welcome back to my channel. This week we're going to be doing some bathroom updates. We're going to be doing this in the guest bathroom, which is, I believe, the first makeover that I ever did on the channel, and I have not touched that bathroom since. We haven't added anything new, we haven't done any updates. I want to take some time to do just a couple of basic updates to the space that have been needed for quite a while now. We are going to be doing a couple of things. We're going to be refinishing the bathtub and adding in a new shower head. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you can see more of my videos. I put out new videos every Sunday. We are going to start working on the bathroom. This is what we're working with before. It looks terrible. The bathtub has an indent in the center, and so water pools there, and it has just been gradually chipping over the years. So it's definitely time to repair this and have it be new again. I'm going to be using this repair kit, and it's going to help us to patch up the edges so that they are not flaky and lifting anymore. So we're going to start off by using the sandpaper that's in the kit to just get any of the loose bits sanded away and smooth the edges so that they are not rough anymore. Once we have everything sanded, we're going to be taking the two-part epoxy that comes in the kit, and we are going to mix the two together. You just press on it until it pushes through to the other side, and then keep moving it around until it's all mixed. Once everything's mixed, we're going to go ahead and pour it into the little plastic tray, and this is just the plastic that it came in. We are going to use the tiny little paintbrush that it comes with, mainly the edges of the damaged area. I also did some in the center just because of the dip in the bathtub. Okay guys, so we have patched everything. I let it sit overnight because it does need to cure for 24 hours. So it's feeling really good. It's super smooth. It doesn't look any different because it is just like a clear patching kit, but you're not able to feel like the rough edges anymore or the parts that are chipped versus the part that isn't. It's all just like one smooth surface. We're gonna go ahead and start doing the refinishing kit on this. We're gonna start by just lightly sandpapering all of the parts that we haven't done. So we're gonna avoid the parts that we patched and just lightly go over everything else just to give it a little bit of grip. And then I'm also going to take off any other metal fixtures on it. So I already took the drain out, but I'm going to do the little bit that flips so that you can go from bath to shower. I don't know what that's called, but I'm going to take that off. We're going to be using this little kit here. I personally have never used it before. I've never refinished a bathtub before, so we're going to be figuring this out together. It seems pretty simple. Hopefully. All you do is you get two things inside this kit, the base and the activator, and then depending on how much you want to use, you pour in like a 4-to-1 ratio of the activator into the base. The kit said that this amount will cover a standard size bathtub twice, so like 2 coats. So I'm going to put the whole thing in because I'm going to do 2 coats. We'll go over the whole thing, and then in about an hour or so, we'll do a second coat and then let it sit and dry. So hopefully it's as simple as it seems and it turns out looking good because the situation right now is not it. This chippiness we need to get rid of. So we're gonna give it a go, and I'm gonna start by sandpapering everything. Alright guys, so it is the next day. We have let the refinishing on the bathtub dry. It's not completely cured, but it is dry enough that you can like touch it, walk on it, that sort of thing. It says that you need to leave it for at least 3 days before getting it wet, so we're not going to be using this shower until probably like the weekend, and that'll make it so that it's completely cured and totally safe for water. So we are going to add back on the hardware onto the bathtub, and honestly this was a pretty simple project. I've never refinished a bathtub before, but it was really quick, really easy. It didn't take me a lot of time, and it looks so much better. The water isn't really pooling in that spot anymore now, so definitely a huge improvement. I will say that it is very stinky. It's a very strong like chemical smell, and it stays kind of lingering for a little while. I did end up putting a mask on like right after I filmed applying the finishing treatment because it smelled so bad in here. I just couldn't even like live like that. I would definitely recommend like having a fan, having a mask, that sort of thing if you're going to do this in your own home, but otherwise really straightforward. We're going to add on the hardware, and then we are going to swap out the shower head for a new shower head, which I'm really excited about because if you can tell, the shower head that we have right now has seen better days. I'm very excited to swap it out and have a new look and kind of just update it and have it be fresh. So we're gonna go ahead and install the new shower head. I'm super excited about this because it is a filtering shower head, so it has a filter built into it that you can swap out every like 90 days. And this week we're going to be partnering with the brand Afina, and Afina makes shower heads that are filtering shower heads. And this one in particular is kind of like a rain style shower head, which is really nice because it has like a bigger surface area and it's just going to be more relaxing and enjoyable. Afina did send over a shower head for me to try out. If you're interested in trying out Afina, make sure that you use the link www.afina.com/Alex so that you can get 15% off of your order and a beautiful new addition to your bathroom. And I'm really excited to put a filtered shower head up because we live in Florida and Florida has very hard water. And if you're in a state that doesn't have that, then you might not know the challenges that come with it. But we have a lot of like chemicals and minerals and chlorine in our water here. That's really great for drinking water because it has a lot of nutrients, but it's not very good for showering water. It can be super hard on your hair and your skin. It can make your hair like really dry and brittle, and it also causes buildup from the chemicals and things like that in the water. Having a shower head that filters that out is going to be really nice because it's going to take away a lot of the negative things that come with having hard water here. And then on top of that, Afina is the #1 dermatologist recommended filtered shower head. I'm really excited to try this over a different brand because I think this is going to give us the best results. And it's supposed to filter out 98% of harmful chemicals in your water, and so it makes it just really clean and fresh and water that is going to nourish your skin and hair rather than like deplete it. Super excited to try this out. It's also a really pretty shower head. They have it in different colors. I got like a silver color, but they have a chrome, they have a matte black, so whatever goes with your aesthetic and your space, you can totally change it to accommodate that. It's also supposed to still offer really high water pressure, so you're not going to lose out on the water pressure because it's a bigger shower head or because it's filtered. The directions say it only takes a few minutes. It's supposed to be really simple and straightforward. We are going to unscrew the old shower head, and they provide you with a wrench and plumber's tape, which I think is really nice because then you really don't need anything other than what is in the box. We will put the plumber's tape on and then screw on the shower head. It'll be good to go. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put our shower head up, but before we do, I want to check and make sure that the filter is inside. It's supposed to come with the filter already installed, so it should just be right inside here. And we'll just unscrew the head right here, see if it's in there. Yeah, so that is our little filter, this little yellow guy, and you'll just swap it out every 90 days, like every 3 months you'll put a new filter in so that your water stays fresh and continues to remove like all the chemicals and chlorine and things like that that cause buildup and affect your hair and your skin. And you'll just go like that, put a new one in. You don't even have to take it down from the pipe because it's just right behind the shower head. Super convenient, really easy to do. So I'm gonna put this on top of the plumber's tape that we installed, and then we'll be able to test it out. So we got the shower head in. I really like that you can move it around because, as you can see, since our home is quite old, this pipe is not able to be moved. It's stationary, so that makes it really convenient because you can place it to where you want it. I do want to test it out. I want to see how it works. So I'm going to put this mixing bowl underneath it because we still can't get the bathtub wet, but I want to see how it is when water's coming out and make sure everything is put on right. So we're gonna hold this underneath and just hope for the best that we don't get any water in the bathtub. That wraps up this week's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing me make these little bathroom updates. They definitely are smaller projects, very manageable and beginner friendly, but they make a big impact on the space. So I'm really happy with being able to get these done and have the bathroom look more updated and fresh and just a cleaner look. This bathroom situation has been something that has bothered me for quite a while. I have never really enjoyed using this bathroom because the bathtub was such a mess. So I think this is going to be a huge improvement, and it really just makes the bathroom look updated and new, which I'm super excited about. If you enjoyed this week's video, don't forget to leave me a comment and let me know, and make sure to like and subscribe so that you can see more of my videos. I put out new videos every Sunday. Don't forget to check out Afina if you're interested in any filtering shower heads. They have some really good ones on their website, and I'll link it all below for you guys so that you can check them out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next Sunday.